To get to him, because I want to kind of flesh out a little bit of what Brady's point was with as far as like the two character thing. I always look as a barometer of an actor's range is when they go into a movie like this to where they're playing multiple characters. To this day, I have a ridiculous amount of respect for Tatiana Maslany's stuff that she did with Orphan Black, where the fact she played like
Mm-hmm.
7 different characters or versions of herself, and they all felt like distinct different people.
Mm-hmm.
This film, Smoke and Stack, felt like 2 separate people, but because they're twins and they also grew up together, they are going to be very similar in different ways in regards to like a lot of the lingo they have, a lot of ways they speak. So they felt like 2 different people, but it wasn't anything crazy different in my opinion. But you felt their bond so much, like the fact that whenever anything would go on, because it'd be in ways in which they would cut to like him looking at each other, or like him not really looking for approval per se, or maybe that's what it was. It was like a look for approval, or like, hey, that's my big brother, I want him to respect me and think I'm making good decisions. And it'd be through little stuff. It wouldn't just always be through their dialogue. They didn't have like any long monologues with one another outside of the ones that involve other characters, to the most part, that I've noticed. A lot of their development with one another was a lot of looks and actions, more so than just like long monologues that they had with other characters.
But thinking back on it, I don't think twins really talk that much
right
to each other anyway. So getting that down to where you've got it to the conversation can just happen by gestures and looks. I don't think, like, a lot of times that I've seen twins like in real life, they do not have incredibly long conversations with one another unless there's like another person there, because their conversation happens silently anyway. So I actually did enjoy that as like a thing for twins. That I was like, okay, they did the twin thing. They have the twin thing where they don't have to talk. And I did. And it's like, having that with yourself is really interesting.